Today, I'm gonna be ranking every single class that exists in Dead Rails. And there is 2 classes that I couldn't rank since they're out of the game. Comment what are the classes down on the comment section. There is a lot of classes in this game. Also, this is my personal opinion, so don't contact me. I'm going to be using this tier list to rank our classes. So let's get straight into this. So yeah, the first one we have here is the musician, which is pretty useless. Playing a banjo will slowly heal nearby players, but not yourself. You can only heal players next to you and not yourself, which means you can die. And the only thing you spawn with is a banjo. That's crazy. So for the musician, you do need your teammate. What you can do, you can heal your teammates, even though I don't have a teammate and I'm done for right now. Oh my god, yeah, bro, I can't heal myself, but you can heal your teammates. For the tier list, the musician is going straight to D.
Bruh.
While what's it called, the arcanist spawns with double molotovs and does two times damage. That is not enough at all. However, I do have some opinions here. Arcanist is a pretty bland and kinda useless class. Only problem with this class is that we don't have enough molotovs. You only have 4, and that's very specific, as I can tell you. That's not enough. That's really expensive. As you can see, you probably need even more. But it's really specific, but it can help some people out who are about to die, like this guy. Yeah, and bro, why does this cost 3 bones? Why? To be honest, 3 bones is not a bad amount of money. So because of that, I'm gonna give it a rating of C. C is good enough for the arcanist. So now we have the miner. You spawn with coal, has a headlamp that always provides light to an area, can easily mine core. So you get a pickaxe, one pickaxe that's really useful to mine ores and get coal. You get a mining helmet to protect yourself, and you get 2 coals. That's really important in the game since you can go really far. So with the miner class, you can mine stuff pretty damn easily, as you can see. But this zombie will not leave me alone, bro. Yeah, this is really fast, and bro, this outlaw, bro, get out of my way. And maybe you can damage people pretty damn quick also. Damn, yeah, and it's pretty damn cheap. So because of this, I'm gonna rate the miner to the A class. You guys cannot disagree with this one. Now we have the ironclad. It gives you a chest plate, a shovel, a left shoulder armor, and a right shoulder ammo. With this class, you'll have a nice head start. And it also got a major buff for their speed is reduced by 10%. Before it was 20%. It's a pretty damn good class in case you ever encounter zombies. You can kill them pretty easy. As you can see, I'm standing still and I'm barely getting damaged. It's a really good class for this type of situations. So because of this, I'm gonna give it a rating of the B tier. It's like in the middle of these. So we have the high roller class right here. It's a pretty good gamble. Collect more money bags, but you earn 1.5 times more. But there's a chance you get struck by lightning 10 times. There's a 10% chance you get struck by lightning. That's pretty damn scary. As you can see, I have $50 right here. I'm gonna pick it up. I got 95% more money. I got 95 money. I'm supposed to get 70. Good thing is, you can probably manage to hide from the lightning and get shelter. So because of that, since Dead Rails is a game of money, I'm gonna give it a ranking of the A tier. Milkman is a really powerful tier. When my friend was using it, I thought he was hacking. The more you are covered in milk, the more powerful you become. This is becoming fast and not taking a lot of damage. You can see you spawn with a glass of buttered milk. All you have to do is pure it and wait. Once you pure it, you will become pretty damn. Yeah, look, I can tell that I'm a little bit faster, but I think I did something wrong. But I'm pretty sure you can become faster. Yeah, I ended up doing it in the wrong way, but trust me, it's really OP. Since Milkman makes you really strong and makes you really fast, and you can speedrun the game, I'm gonna give the Milkman a rating of the C tier. We have the Hunter class right here. You spawn with a crossbow and bear traps, but all wild wolves will be werewolves, and that's crazy. But at least you start off with a really OP setup, but you have to be careful. So as you can see, you spawn with a bunch of bear traps, some arrows that you can use, a crossbow that you can use. That is damn pretty damn OP, but it's kinda slow if I'm being honest. Class is high reward, but it has a really a high amount of risk that can ruin your game. Because of that, I'm gonna give the hunter a rating of the B tier. We have right here the Demolotensed. What you do, you spawn with 4 landmines and a gunpowder barrel that's immune to explosive damage, so you don't take any damage when it comes to explosive damage. What you can do with the landmines, you can wield them around your train, like around here. If a zombie climbs up here, once they step into this, look, it explodes and I don't take any damage and the zombie ends up dying. That can be really helpful if you ever have to stop in the middle because you have no coil. So because of that, I'm gonna get the Demolished a tier of, I think a C tier, since it's pretty good. It's pretty good. We have here right here the Necromancer. Enemy skilled with a melee weapon has 25% chance of being reincarnated at the cost of 10% health. I mean, that can be pretty helpful since you have someone who's helping you, but you're gonna be pretty low. What if you get attacked? So right here we have a zombie, and let's try killing him with this class. Let's see if he's gonna respawn and we're gonna become low. Unfortunately, he did not respawn, and that's a big problem. Because we have the President class, where if you get killed, his soldier will respawn 100% of the times, while this one is pretty much nothing. This class is not really that helpful, it's going straight to the D tier. Have the Almo class. It gives you a shovel, a metal sheet, a helmet, and barbed wire, and that's really important because you can do a lot of stuff to protect your train from enemies. As you can see, you spawn with sheet metals where you can put them around the train and wield them like this to protect your train. You can wield them from any zombies. For example, here, if a zombie is gonna come here, he cannot. It's blocked. You can put your barbed wires around the train, as you can see, which can create a pretty OP defense. I'm telling you. It's really good, and a lot of YouTubers use this for their challenges. But the only problem, it does not give you a lot of metal sheets, so I'm gonna put it on the B tier list. So now we have the Packmaster. Spawns with 3 tamed wolves. Any wolf that attacks you, you will be tamed. So that means you can have an army of wolves, and that's really OP. As you can see, you spawn in with 3 wolves right here. Oh my god, that's crazy. And if anyone attacks you, I don't even need to tell you what's gonna happen to them wolves who are gonna attack you. But since it's only for wolves and not for other people, I'm gonna give it a C tier. Right now we have the Priest. You're immune to lightning strikes. You get a crucifix, holy water, and a shovel, which is really good. So if you put the crucifix in your train, what's it called? Your train will be more safer. As you can see, you get a crucifix where you can place in the middle of your train to protect it. And you get a holy water, which you can throw, and it will produce a fire of lightning right there, and you're immune to it. God damn, that's OP. I mean, since you can protect your train and you're immune to lightning strikes, I have to give it a B tier. So now we have the werewolves, 2 times speed, damage, and health at night, but only 0.9 during the day. I mean, it's a win-win situation if I'm being honest. You can see it's nighttime right now, and look, I am way faster than normal. You cannot be this fast at night when it comes to a normal class. I am so damn fast. It's like I'm doing parkour right now. Look at this. So since you can become faster at night and even at morning, this has to go on the A tier right now. Can eat dead zombies to replenish health, but I can no longer use bandages or snake oil less detected by enemies. That's the zombie class. The problem is this is pretty risky. What if you can't kill any zombie and you can't heal yourself because you can't use any bandages or snake oils? You can see it's nighttime right now. I'm gonna let the zombie make me kind of low, and then I'm gonna beat him up after. Okay, so now let's kill him and see if we're gonna heal ourselves with this class. Come on, faster. Okay. Can we heal? Oh yeah, we can eat the corpse. I mean, if you ask me, but it can turn out pretty bad for you if you can't kill any zombies and you end up dying since you have no bandages. So I'm gonna give this tier. I'm gonna give this tier and D tier if I'm being honest. Or no, actually a C tier. Next up, we have the survivalist. The lower your health, the more damage you do. This can save you in a lot of situations, and you get the tomahawk, which is really helpful. And trust me, for a player like me, this helps me a lot. See, I'm approaching this zombie. I'm gonna make him make me low. Look, as he's making me low, I'm producing more. Yeah, I'm producing more damage each time, as you can see. Though he's dead. This is really OP if you have no guns. Because of that, I'll rate the survivalist class as an S tier. Next, we have the Vampire class. Increased movement, speed, and melee damage, but takes damage in direct sunlight. Damage in direct sunlight is a goddamn problem, because that's where you're mostly likely to stay alive. You can see, we have the Vampire knife right here. We can go faster, but you look at my health. I'm taking damage right now like crazy. So if I want to survive, I have to stay inside. And I mean, you can survive at night, but a lot of other classes, you don't take damage at night also. Because of this, I'm gonna give the Vampire class an B tier. So we have the Cowboy class. You spawn the player with a revolver ammo and a tanned horse. Getting a horse is pretty damn useful also. You can escape out of zombies and stuff and you have a gun from the start. That's pretty OP. As you can see, I'm on my horse right now with my revolver and you can pretty much kill any zombie that comes to you. So because you get a lot of benefits, I'm gonna put the Cowboy in the S tier class. Right now, the next class we have a Doctor. Spawns with healing items. Can revive teammates by sacrificing half of your own health. No bandages required. I mean, you can spawn with healing stuff so you can heal immediately, and if your teammate is dead, you can just sacrifice half of your health. As you can see, I have a bandage, 3 bandages, 2 snake oils right here. Fortunately, I don't have anyone playing with me because I'm a lonely ass. I'm gonna put this Doctor in the A tier since it's pretty useful. Conductor, you can drive the train at a faster speed, but they don't spawn with a melee weapon. I mean, that's pretty good. At least you can drive in a faster speed, but you don't get any weapons. See, they gave me 3 coils for a head start, so that's pretty good. I don't need to get any coil at all. Let me place them in the train and let me see if we can go faster. Yeah, I can definitely see a speed decrease. This train was never that fast. Look at the speed increasing. But since you don't spawn with a melee, I'm gonna put this on the S tier. So we have the last one, the Mr. President. Spawns a powerful soldier on your desk, but enemies can see you 2 times as far. Because of that, I'm gonna give the President a ranking of the C tier. Down below if you agree with the tier list, and if you don't, comment why you don't agree with my tier list.